right, my nigga. What are you?
Y'all haven't seen.
Hold on. No. What are you talking about? You just threw that in there. You just threw an extra one. All right, chat. Let's see what young boy cooking up real quick. Chill. Everybody relax. Hold on. This cannot go wrong, actually. You see the backdrop? Come on, man. Chill. I tried. I fuck with young boy heavy, though, but don't be the one. It's fine, though. He kind of lost me out of nowhere. I fuck with him hard. All right. Hopefully, this is the end of this beef. Battle. Whatever it's called. I don't know how there is another track. I don't. But OMG, please let it be the end. Well, the track title is called End Credits. So I wouldn't imagine it'd be the start of anything. This shit 5 minutes though.
Yeah, let's get it. Hey, I ain't just popping my chest. I did a lot to get my spot in the best. Me and Doc got something in common. We ain't popping the west. We went east to feast for years before the city would back us. It was hard for the skilled LA niggas to really get traction. Close homies gave us the crooked eye for rapping with pain. Conscious rap, they shut
fuck with that line.
The door if you ain't snatching a chain. It affected us. Dot, I can't forget when they was neglecting us. They said we'd never make it. Now look who protecting us.
I like this too. Don't get me wrong, but bro, can y'all please stop talking about Kendrick Lamar? Like, I don't think there's been one song where Kendrick has not been referenced, bro. I get it. He's the centerpiece to everything here, but get his dick out the conversation. He's on tour. He's not even talking to y'all niggas right now. He was SZA and them, having a great old time, you know what I'm saying, showing people Luther and whatnot. But, like, for him to have never said anything and his name to be referenced so many times, y'all are not beating the... Y'all are only doing this because of the Drake and Kendrick back and forth. Y'all not beating those allegations, unfortunately. Holy shit. And also, Daylyt, if you gonna go on NY State of Mind, I'm gonna need you to kill this. I'm gonna actually need you to murder this. Is all I'm saying. I get it. He used Hit 'Em Up. And so you think New York State of Mind. I don't even want to hear you talking about your history. I need you to kill him on this track. I'm not going to lie. Because New York State of Mind, probably my favorite hip-hop song of all time. I think it trumps everything. Everything.
It's the West Coast bodyguard. Physical past, show my body scars. Been through every barrel with 100 raps. Back when it was one shot kill, wasn't no running back. Barbershops, corner stores, miss a word and you done in fact. Just spit superb. You tell your homies quiet down to rip a nerd.
Really? Yes. Like pure just hip-hop? Yeah. If I had to show somebody like what, yeah, I would probably pick that one. Plus a couple others. I wouldn't narrow it down to one, but that would be like easily my one of my top 10, 20.
Before I met Soul, I made you niggas heard. Resident Evil, pleasant with people. Time to snap like a schizo without a pill. Let's head to the sequel. Now this the night at the Apollo as I swallow your career whole. Dear Cole, tell them what I did in the studio. 300 tracks in 2 days. I'm for sure pop. Came out the booth, the whole room said he not like us. That was before that. A human, I'm for sure not. Human got me in tunnel vision, right in the sin. I blacked out this whole ride. You see it's light at the end. Lux was a tough decision. I fuck with it. Fuck you bitches. It's up, so we up the switches. Switches stand. One man left when the hill was quill. I'm here. Kill a clown. Thinking that he is deaf. You hear me now? No.
I like that.
Show me a quote that's stuck from one of them records. Flow in pocket, nice voice, don't beat selection. I see.
He's right. What's your quotable? I'm not gonna lie. You can say that about this whole battle though. But what is the quotable? Actually, no, I got a quotable from Kai. It was turn Rayvon to Trayvon. That was the quotable.
In the spot that gets you added to ghosts. It's the talent I boast. You salad with goat shreds, gin and juice, but
no. Lux is still the best though. What do you say? I'm the Knicks head coach. I'm putting pain in. That shit's still amazing. I'm sorry, and it's so great that we got them in the finals right now. It's so great.
Beach cruiser, this is Dre and Snoop on a moped. A deli slide, all life there equal to zero. It all comes around to the bread when they thinking they heroes. I chop cheesy thoughts, your sleazy cloth cut from a rinse rag. I wash you easy, ruthless, my plot beneath me, proof red. Goofy time to get spooky, see what's sun about. Life still outside, they running out. Homes got ghosts and it ain't a haunted house, but y'all debating. All the bait I gave you for conversation. Karma bacon, they hate shade throwing, but stalling Ray-Bans. Glasses, all these niggas like black and they flow mulatto correlation. Brooklyn clown on the ground, laid Harlem shaking. Double barrel aim, I won't spare a name. There the game go back in this place. I thank you, Joey. Grateful for this new space you created. AZ, King, Ray, Coyotes, Lip Hop, and K-Boy. Oh, hit him, we did that. Jag, we did that. Slid on niggas with boxing, hard raps. Big smoke, this the cigar pack. Put hands and feet on niggas, cigars back. Can't cop out now, we set a hard trap. I'm in it for the long run. I'm Michael Johnson. Boy got aid, or he was Magic Johnson.
Chill, nigga, chill. I knew you was about to do that. I knew he was about to do that shit.
Run, I'm Michael Johnson. Boy got aid, or he was Magic Johnson. Son of bitch, 6'9" had y'all tucked in a ditch. The NY sound was up for the.
Hold on, wait a minute. There's a point there. There's a point there.
Son of bitch, 6'9" had y'all tucked in a ditch. The NY sound was up for the fishes. The ruler's back, or you the man, Joey? Today I crown you the king of New York for taking that stand, Joey. You really took the fame when all of us are brave man. NY made man. It should say immortal when your grave land. Big stepper, figured they needed this. Oh, this feeling they deleted this. Elite exists in ways hoping that we delete. They feed the streets, low ball rapping, so we don't tap into that fourth wall thought. They double speaking right in front of us. Of course, we all fought for every hood story. Paid in full, minutes to society. Boys in the hood, the play will pull. The mind right in Jersey Drive. I'm still whipping them without dissing. Kids, listen, this is just my real mission. Came to the game to show you the real vision. Marvelous, gargles, brainwashing lane. They got us in plain sight, staining each other when we should be hanging together. East Coast versus the West Coast. The clan got their own coats, and we ain't want no smoke. None of us. Shots to Khalid Muhammad. This shit is bigger than.
Hey man, shut up. I fuck with you though, cause you really rapping. Like I said, I always fuck with Daylyt. As a diss though, I'm sorry, bro, this shit weak. But I really do fuck with Daylyt heavy. And like whenever he drop his whenever he drop his project, I'ma be on it. You know what I'm saying? Cause he one of my, you know what I'm saying, he rapping and yapping, rap yapping. That's cool, but like, you know, I understand it, even though I don't. But yeah, I don't think y'all got to this point just to be like, oh yeah, we should really just low-key collab, because that's literally what I've been asking for from the beginning. Just make a good song together. But niggas don't want to do that. They want to have a spectacle that no one cares about and then be like, let's hop in the stew together.
Bombing, I promise, land where we walking to. Malcolm Martin with all our crews, straight by Martin Steez, you marching too. I figure we call the truth, then we all the truth, and let them analyze what made up story gave us glory. This what they worry about. I tricked them with the beat play, and now we on the.
You ain't trick nobody. Oh, yo. I almost. You rapping though.
Sweet steaks, dummy ballin', filet me on 3 plates. The reactors can replay. We drop so much shit, they gon' be weeks late. Infinity War tape for the street play. Had shit for the rappers and the DJ. A new case, people living in shacks had the screw face. I see y'all, thank you, I love you. All of the bloggers ballin', calling each other. All of the podcasters mobbing for supper, all off our hard work. Look how God worked. We fed the streets when they needed that the most, and we can boast about the shit for a lifetime. Hey, D1 is Christ time. God said light shine. I made.
You think? Bro, you know what? Like that's why you just can't even be in certain rooms. But also, people got to know who they watching too. You know what I'm saying? People got to know who they watching. Cause niggas are gonna be diehard hip hop fans, right? They gonna come to me if I were to say anything about this and be like, "Oh my God, you hating," knowing what I'm gonna say about this before they even click on the vid or whatever the case is, before they click a stream, before they click the vid, whatever the case is. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, you about that bullshit. That's what this is. This is you are full of shit. You, Joey, all these other niggas that hopped into this, y'all are full of dog shit. And I truly wish it didn't need to come to this. I truly wish that people, you know what I'm saying, cared enough about what their audience was listening to be like, fuck a spectacle, fuck the marketing, fuck the clout, and all of that. Like, it'll be enough of a shock just to see us together, you know, working on something in the studio. Apparently, Joey Badass got an album that he's about to drop, I think come August. I could be wrong on the exact date, but August, September, like generally into summertime. It's like, bro, like, come on, man. The battle rapper stereotype of making bad songs is really showing.
Of all time.
That's not a bad song. This is a decently crafted record that I think he is rapping really well on. I just think he's saying a whole bunch of bullshit, like a whole bunch of nonsense. Because he's treating this as if it was so much more monumental than it actually was, when in reality, every record, with the exception of maybe one, out of the 6 that he dropped were damn near unlistenable. The records that Joey dropped were good responses, but not like with replay value. And then we got other people that are involved in this that didn't end up saying anything about like the B or C tiers that responded to the East or West Coast. So we don't got like a Kai responding to a Hit a J3 or a AZ responding to a CJ Fly or nothing like that. It's not like y'all are going back and forth on that type of level, rapper meeting rapper, and y'all fighting, duking it out one by one. Like, y'all are just generally speaking, and it's going at nobody for the most part. Like, y'all are openly shadowboxing and then being like, oh no, this was historic. Like, no. Sorry, bro. That's not how that works. You don't just come in and just start to just say bullshit, and then niggas, because they're in a hip hop drought, are like, oh yeah, this is amazing. Like, we got to give it credit for credit's sake. When we just had a year of 2 niggas that had a issue that was boiling over the course of a decade and some plus time. Like, you don't get to just come in afterwards and be like, oh yeah, nah, like, this is historic. What the fuck was last year? You can't come off the back of that with this and be like, we feeding the streets. That's not how that works. Sorry. You in this track talking about how great your competition was. In the last few tracks, you was just talking about how you was gonna murder his family. How do I take you serious, bro? Like you yapping. And that's unfortunate, because I fuck with Daylyt heavy. Just like I fuck with Joey Badass heavy. I fuck with basically every person that dropped a record in this semi-heavy. You get what I'm saying? But like, this is just embarrassing. It's embarrassing, bro. I heard you hear Loaded Lux on the track rapping at you. That don't put a battery in you? I hear Loaded Lux rapping at me on the track and I'm a battle rapper, nigga. That's a challenge. Now you about to make me say the shit that the other niggas that claim to love hip hop be saying. Now I hear Loaded Lux on the track and I'm a battle rapper. I'm going crazy now. We setting that shit up. Fuck is this? You bowed out? Come on, bro.
Who is in charge? I engraved the ruin, something new in the book of hip hop. Set the stage, I promise a new gate of age and the consciousness. Jamal, I got us liquidate devastation. I mastered all my crazy thoughts with sensory deprivation. Took mountain heights through pyramids. I learned how to blink until history comes as text format. You see what the Inca do, right. Guns free or decrease. We did it all without them bleeding.
We dropping Aztec bars? Is that what he did? I don't know for sure.
In the streets, we did it all without us feeding they beasts. We put our feet in the seats of the plans they had to dumb us down. And summer now, the sun still set on the east. It's like,
I mean, he said end credits. This is the end. This is his last track, I think. Minimal subliminal criminal, pull the trigger. No, oh my god. Kendrick on tour right now. Fuck y'all mean he will respond. by the time he's off tour or he's done with tour, like, I don't even think he'll remember this. That's how I be. Like, I have a list of shit that I be wanting to do, and then like a couple days go by, I completely forget. Imagine I'm on tour and you thinking about, oh, maybe I'll respond to Joey Badass, who's been rapping at Ray Vaughn and Reason. You know, I guess I gotta come back out and immediately make a track at niggas. Like, what? We're not doing it, brother. K-Dot don't give a fuck about none of this. I mean, why should he? Joey Badass had the nerve to call him scared. Bitch, look at who you arguing with. Scared of what? Scared of ruining my own legacy by coming down there to fight with you. That sound like dick suck too, but like, come on, man. He just broke the record for fastest tour to gross 100 million in the history of music, and they think he's gonna worry about Joey Badass. I'm saying. Danny from YouTube missed the point. Can you tell me the point? If you talking to me, Can you tell me what your perspective is? Maybe I can walk away with this with a new outlook. Joey need to pack this up. There's no reason for him to make a track now. You feel me? Like, there's nothing else for him to say. So now it has to end like this. Now we gotta stop like this. This shit crazy to me. Give Bass God the mic. I fuck with that. You know what I haven't heard? I haven't heard from him in a long time too. I think that's also because I stopped following him on. I didn't follow him on my new Twitter. I used to follow Lil B on my old one. Yo, Lil B used to follow me, but he does follow everyone. But still having to follow is just like, you get what I'm saying? Having to follow is still great. I don't care if he follow 1 million people. I want to be one of the million. You feel me? Ray was just being a little shit. Ray ain't no Kenny. Like, come on. What do you mean by that? You want 50 Cent radar? What that mean? Did he just ask for feet pics? Nobody in here asked for feet pics. Oh, wait, he did. Yo, no, he did. He does ask for... Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. I would randomly see people feet with his name tag on it. Yep, you are correct. Why did you remind me of that? God damn. If we going by numbers, he is way ahead of Kenny. Who are you talking about?
Is there a battle you'd actually want to hear right now, or is it played out?
I don't want nobody thinking that I'm not for rap battles, because I am. I love rap battles, and I love public rap battles. Inspired by something real generally is when they're the most entertaining, but even if the battle isn't inspired by something real and y'all are trying to have competition, where is the competition is my point. There is no comp here. It's been ass record after ass record after ass record, followed by Joey Badass responding with listenable records, but nothing that I will return to make this stinging, make this have staying power. You need comp to have a battle, bro. Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all are just, again, y'all are, like everybody else said, just shadowboxing. I fuck with that AZ song, though. But that's because I fuck with AZ in general. Get what I'm saying? Dot don't have competition at the top. Cole not coming outside. Even if Cole was coming outside, you think he comp? He proved last year that he wasn't. He even knew it so hard that he had to remove his track. And I fuck with Cole too, don't get me wrong. But like, come on, man. We not going to forget. Where is the comp? And that's why I fucked with Kendrick on Like That. When he said that first thing that first time, it could have stopped there. Because you know what? Y'all pride and y'all ego gonna get you in trouble. And what did it do? Get both of them niggas in trouble. Because they didn't accept the fact that there isn't a competition. It is literally one fucking guy. One guy. Y'all got in y'all feelings, thought you could compete. One had to rescind and bow out, and the other one went out painfully embarrassing in a court of law. Then everybody else came afterwards talking about, oh, I can do better. Obviously not. Evidently not. So this is just the state of things. This is just where we at. Rap and beef with people that are on your level or on your same artistic vision or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Because this is just not gonna it's not gonna work. If we're talking about just skill department, y'all not up to par. Clearly. What did Cudi say on the Diddy trial today? I have no idea. I heard that he was testifying though, which was a good thing, because I'm like, wow, that's given a lot of validity, and I think enough people that don't look at Cassie as a victim to this will at least look at Kid Cudi and be like, oh, well, I take him seriously to some extent because I've listened to his music. Why would he go on the stand and just lie? Sean, have I seen this duo blowing up in Spain right now? They're pretty good. I haven't. Joey literally started this shit just with the West Coast line. Yeah, he did. Cudi car got blown up. He testifies tomorrow. Oh, it's tomorrow. Bet. Don't beef unless you actually don't like the other party. That's how I feel. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I could be a fan in the mosh pit and Cardi could literally pour anything in my mouth. I will be honest with you.